Hi guys, Barbara here from BarbaraMakesCrafts.com. My mission is to teach and inspire you to level up your crafting game. And I really hope that I'm helping you do that. Well, card decals are super quick and super easy to make, and you can sell them. So today I'm going to show you how to make a lot of them, how to mass produce card decals using Cricut Smart Vinyl. Now the Cricut can cut up to 12 feet long using the Smart Vinyl, so you can make all the decals you want, and it's super quick and super easy to do. Perfect for a small business or a little craft looking for something quick and easy. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here's what we're going to need for today's project. So we're going to need some Smart Vinyl, and I'm using a roll that is 3 feet long, and I'm just using white. You can use any color you want to. We'll need a craft knife of some kind. This is Cricut's True Control Knife. I really love that one. You'll need some transfer tape, a ruler just so you can cut your design straight, weeding tools. I'm going to use my stab and grab tweezers, which are my favorite, and I'm going to use Tweaksy from Amazon to put my scraps of vinyl into once I weed them. And of course, you're going to need a Cricut or another cutting machine that will cut without a mat and will use SVG files. So let's go to Design Space and get started on our design. I had some trouble with my Maker 3 and I called them and they're actually sending me a new one. So I had to switch to my Maker. So that's going to make this project a little bit different than what I wanted it to be. But it's okay. We're going to work with it. We're still going to use smart materials. We're still going to be making mass decals. It's just not going to be quite as many because the Maker doesn't cut the smart materials. You kind of have to trick it. We have a new canvas here, so we are going to uploads, and I have already uploaded this design. Do you follow Jesus this close? And I'm going to add it to the canvas. Now, if you don't know how to upload an image to Design Space, I have plenty of videos that show you how to do that. So be sure and catch one of those. So this came in at, well, basically 59 inches by 33.5 inches. Now we know that Design Space is not going to cut that, but I want to just lock this so that I can get it to size, width, and height in proportion to each other. Actually, I want this to be about 5 inches wide by 3 inches high. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to move this over to the side, and I'm going to add a shape. And I do want to turn this rectangle white, just so in case it goes behind this decal here, I'll be able to find it. So I want to size this shape to be the 11.5 by 23.5. So I unlocked it. Now, there's a couple of ways you can do this. I'm just going to send this to the back real quick. You can leave it like this, and, well, you can leave it like this and print a square around your decals, or you can go here under Operation and scroll all the way down to where it says Guide, and, okay, select the shape first and then go here to the drop down and scroll all the way down to where it says Guide, and you can see the white disappeared. All that's left is the outline of the rectangle. So I'm now going to select the design, and I want to rotate this design 90 degrees. So now we're going to start the process of figuring out how many of these decals we can put on 23.5 inches. So I'm going to take this design, I'm going to duplicate it. The reason that I am duplicating slowly is because I tried duplicating a lot at once. Let me zoom out a little bit. And there was a glitch. So basically, I'm having to redo this video. So I'm trying to take it a little slower this time. So, all right, let me just duplicate some more. Maybe about okay, so the last piece of this is just select all. And we want to go down here to the paper clip and select attach so that it will cut exactly as you see it there on the canvas. And the Cricut is not designed to take Smart Vinyl, so it's not even an option here on the maker. All right, so the machine is ready for us to load the Smart Vinyl in. So just like loading a mat, except this is a little more flexible than the mat, but it's still pretty stiff, pretty thick. Alright guys, so this took about 2 hours to cut. I don't know if it was my machine, because it does cut a little slower than the Maker 3. So now I just want to look it over a second and make sure I've got all the weeding done. So that was pretty easy, right? Well, except for several issues that I had on my end, it would have been very, very easy had my Maker 3 not given out on me. But anyway, making decals is a very easy way to make a little money on the side. Using the Smart Vinyl is a little more expensive than using like your regular permanent adhesive vinyl, but it makes it so much easier to make more of them because you don't have to use a mat to get done. You're not limited to just 2 feet. You can do up to 12 feet on this Cricut. So, and you can charge about $7 for these, and they take about $2.50 to make. So if you liked this video, be sure and comment with a smile emoji below, or leave a comment, hit the like button. And your comments really help me to know what you want to see more of in the future and what you don't want to see more of in the future. And the best place to ask your questions will be in the Facebook group, and I'll link to that down below. So anyway, in the Facebook group, like I have said, you can ask questions, show me pictures of your projects. Guys, I'd love to see what you're working on and maybe get some inspiration for a future video. And you can tell me what ideas you have for future videos. I really want to do the things that you want to see and not do the things that you don't want to see. So if you'll go ahead and just let me know, that would be awesome. Well, until we make our next craft together, happy crafting!